excited to see it. You can see up on the stage there, they're getting ready to go. We're going to be jumping into the game. Our grand finals here of the ARC World Tour. Final sets of the day. We've had Uni, we've had Grand Blue. Now it's time to close things out with Guilty Gear Strive. Our final two players going to be competing on this stage, Verix and Slash, and it's time to kick things off.
Yeah, they are ready to duel it. Of course, Verix in the winner's side, he's going to have that advantage where Slash is going to have to beat him 2 whole sets of 3 out of 5 to claim the crown for himself. And Verix, I mean, he's so cool, calm, collected with the way he's been approaching every set. It's going to be even more difficult to do so than usual. But here we go, baby. The eagle is in the sky. I know I've been asking for a lot of noise, crowd, but give it to me right now, baby. It's grand finals.
Here we go. Verix all the way from Senegal. Slash from Saudi Arabia. Slash, as you mentioned, has to win 2 sets, and we'll see what the opening gambit's going to be as the eagle flies. Everybody on Twitter always blaming the beast, but 2 people who you know have been working hard fighting here in the grand finals as we set things up here. Nago versus Mei. A very explosive set of characters here, and 2 experts piloting them.
I can't wait to see it, man. You couldn't have asked for better players on these characters. Letting the intros rock.
And I saw everybody in the crowd giving the thumbs up for Slash since he does it in the outro there. So thumbs up for Slash. Here we go. Grand finals of the ARC World Tour. And a big start from Verix, spending a lot of that blood to make things happen.
Oh, and Verix already getting the back throw, though, and the bite to follow it up. My man's just grabbing him left and right.
Ooh, and he gets the mix low. Burst there to get all that, and there's huge blood close to popping, but not quite.
Yeah, man, Verix with his life lead. He's a little bit more content to sit at this range, even with the high blood.
Oh, and the mix goes low. Finds a burst right back into the corner, and I love Slash using those air options to get tricky up there and make things not so clean for Verix to find that anti-air. Jumps back, jumps again, no answer. Whip punish from Verix, and he has the meter to get the kill.
One thing we did see in that round, though, is that Mei jump speed, right? Her jump is so fast that a lot of time when Verix is trying to snipe him with the normals, too long a startup to really keep her locked down, but he found it anyway.
She was a little far there. Charge 6H, hops off the Dolphin, pulls up and says skirt and skirt with the close slash.
Oh yeah, PRC as well. Trying to mix them up, but Verix showing no fear. He knows that there's a larger gap. Preying upon the slowdown. Slash is not going to let that happen.
Ooh, and that is a gross thing to get hit by in the corner of the Vampire Bite for the mix. A lot of blood up there for Verix. He's trying to get the mix up again. He goes for it. Not a real punish, but Slash gets the better of that scenario. Mix up time now, and he hits. He's got a hard knockdown with those Wild Assault. It strips the burst as well from this immediate interaction for Verix.
Verix, oh yeah, immediately covers himself. BRC to slow him down. You cannot escape.
Goes up there and snatches him out of the sky, even with the slowdown. Round apiece, and that is a huge round starter. We see the burst from Verix. Does not want to give him that positive bonus.
Straight judo chop as he tried to come in.
And there was an attempt to jump out of the command grab for Slash. Look at the damage he eats on this. Refreshing that blood gauge. Gets tons of blood back from this, and it gives Verix not only a hard knockdown, but a huge lead in this first game.
Some great awareness from Verix, knowing he can kind of push the limits a little bit more. He didn't need the blood bite immediately. Slash is always aware of that. He knows when the Nagos want to reset that blood meter.
Ooh, he actually, that was good air movement from Slash to get the bait there. Spends the meter, backdash works out, and now Slash on no resources to buffer. Double slice, and that'll do it. Game 1 here, going to Verix.
What a buffer right there. The double up on the judo chop. Shizu to follow it up. This character is so dangerous trying to come in on his punch and kick buttons.
Yeah, he has some of the best lights in the game. Obviously, his 6B is humongous as well, and he has such good buffers off of it. You know, he has K-Blade, obviously, but the Shizu is a big one. Fukio to position just like that, right? He's 6B interrupt, and Mei has a lot of high-hitting normals that she also swing that are going to fall into that.
And White Wild Assault, too. You know that Slash, he picks his spots well to kind of try to start attacking, and that armor will thwart that immediately.
Love that mix up here, back to the front. This time blocked correctly. Last time empty low hit him. Fast RC for the pickup. The Dolphin, yeah, and he gets off early so he can still get the break with the Wild Assault. One of those changes that's really useful for Mei here.
They all tried just thinking that tap dust. That was such a common instance for Slash to do that. But the glow gets blown up.
Not quite enough, and he baits out the super. Block from Slash. Punish with the Dolphin. Round on the board.
All right, Slash definitely not going quietly into this night. Both of these players very familiar with each other as they laid out at the top of the set.
IBFD's on the far. Slash is big there too. Wow, low profile. Nago low profiling.
2K anti-air low profile was bonkers.
Saw 6B again from Verix trying to make it happen, and Slash is getting so tricky to make this approach.
Oh man, but he tries to get some distance back, and it's so tough to do so against Nago. Reaching from long distance with those sword normals. Shizu just threatening him.
Oh, and IBF needs everything there from Slash.
Oh, he tried to sneak in that overhead as he landed, taking advantage of the air block stun.
Oh, he gets out of there for a second. Wow, Slash's defense to make it out of this sequence is unreal, by the way.
That's one of the keys to defense, right? Just not being where your opponent wants you to be. And Slash has been able to maneuver.
Oh my, he had Wild Assault, didn't spend it there. Now the Wild Assault for the mix-up. Heavy Dolphin for the plus frames as well. Wild Assault again, tap the dust. He built so much bar. That's the way you want to do it as he gets a game on the board. You spend Wild Assault to crank your opponent's wrist and build your own gauge so that tap dust becomes a mix-up.
Beautiful stuff right there. I mean, well calculated from Slash, breaking it down, using Wild Assault to perfection. One up already. Verix taking some time to think about it. You can tell, man, he's been so precise with the way he's adjusted his game plans.
Yeah, and if you don't have stuff for, you don't have 50 tension, you don't have resources to do Dolphin RC or something, using Wild Assault lets you build it, so it's a really useful way to manage your resources. This is a lot of blood back. Double Fukyo, but he did the far slash sequence. So. Oh, and I love the coverage right there on the PRC to slide himself away and get some space. Should be the kill on the wall here, even with that.
Disgusting, right? Verix already going up around. Just kind of running over Slash, the instant block up to the back. Fukyo.
Ooh, chance here now in the corner. Just takes the meaty Dolphin, and there was no challenge out. But then the 5K from Verix. Gonna be a wall break on this as well.
Verix has done a great job really picking the spots to put the lights out and challenging Slash's offensive sequences. Oh, and then the level 3 Slash.
Yeah, High Blood Nago covering so much distance. Really hard for Slash to find any movement options. Well, I love the stagger attempt. No burst on this carry to the corner. And with the right combo, it's going to be super at the end here.
Oh, man, indeed. It's right before the blood gauge pop. It's going to be a whole lot of damage. Even with Maze Guts, the wall break's going to do it. Verix now up 2-1 in Grand Finals.
One game away here.
And we shall see both players looking collected, controlling the breathing. That's ever important.
Yeah, it's just a little nod from Slash, and he's right back in. White Wild Assault beat the 2S.
Yeah, you know what it is. Oh, and then the Beyblade catches him low. Slash, he doesn't want to see any more damage.
Yeah, you see him dashing in and then waiting. He's trying to make that 5H whiff so he can get in there like he just did right there.
Very smart backdash clipped as well. Oh, tried to load him with a 2H, caught a Dolphin for it.
And he hops off. It's going to be 5H with a wall break. He didn't quite know how long it was going to take, so he didn't get the hard knockdown there.
2H, yes, the Wild Assault again, just tries to pop over the super. We got the RC for the mix. Oh, Orca actually combos into the dust.
2D for the pickup there, and Slash, another round there with some tricky stuff. I love the tap dust in between the Orca hit. He doesn't get a combo, but it does a ton of damage.
The Shizu delay right there does catch Slash. It's all right, though. Verix has really put his blood up.
Yeah, and that 5H whip punishes 2S as well. Wow, he found the 6B in time. He didn't cancel on anything because of the high blood, but still just picking apart Slash on the ground here. He has no resources. He's been FDing. He doesn't even have a burst here if he gets hit.
Slash is just trying to get some space back. Yeah, knows that he likes that dust after the 2 H's, but the blood bite, he's going to do whatever he wants. Gets the counter hit off the overhead for Shizu. Verix with a perfect to go in this tournament point.
One round away. The round starts big. Oh, he didn't get the combo off it. Dolphin hit anyway, though. This is the kind of momentum. Wow, 6P challenge. Counter hit Dolphin. It's going to be a wall break here unless he commits the burst. No, he supers right away, so there's no chance.
Yeah, he wants that positive bonus. He wants the hard knockdown on the wall break. Didn't give Verix a chance to spend it.
Yeah, tap dust built the bar, and that denied the burst. He tried to be burst safe there as well. Backdash, good reaction from Slash, and there's no chance to burst. He didn't get the super, though.
Yeah, if he does the super there, this game is over. Verix now another chance at life. White Wild Assault, you gotta respect it.
Oh, BRC, nothing. Wow, Slash gave up some bar there. Gets hit low. This is the mix, and he wakes up with a slide. Catching Verix off guard. He had the meter to back it off.
We saw that. That slide is such a clutch move for Slash, man. Blowing up opponents all the way into the grand finals. The reset chant rings out from the crowd. Everybody wants more games.
Here it is. Final game of this set. We'll see if we get another one or not, if Slash gets the job done.
Here's the stand-up shot, catching the backdash yet again. Verix relying on that. maybe a little bit too much at this point.
And a lot of burst baiting from Slash. He left a little bit of damage on the table, which gives Verix some extra life in this round here.
And that 6P, man, the judo chop into the blood bite. This round has turned around real fast.
And he's got a guess on that. It's a 50-50 straight up.
Oh,
Spends the super. That's the thing he's going to do. With meter, he has so much mix-up, right? Because the second hit of this uses an overhead. So you can go overhead or Beyblade, and it's a pretty brutal spot to be. Slash has the burst, but down on a lot of life here. One guess will do it for him. And the regular throw for Verix. Again, on tournament point.
Let's see if he can take it home. Slash, of course, trying to force a final round. We see the instant block so smooth with it on the far S sequence.
Uh-oh, that wrist is getting cranked here. Slash blocking, but still he's got half of a wrist gauge. Wow, the hop, I love that option. He hasn't represented that at all so far. He does get back throw, isn't an incident. It could be the incident.
Indeed, it definitely could be. The gold burst going to give us some positive moves, trying to bait something out. Verix still playing so disciplined defensively.
Doesn't get a fast RC mix-up. Couple of mistakes there from Slash might cost him. Goes in, he has the hit with the Wild Assault, the red RC. Makes it to the wall. The mix-up, he blocks it correctly.
Block.
He jumps again. He caught him airborne.
The backdash this time is clipped yet again. Take him to the other corner. Wild Assault to force this pressure. Verix interrupts. Verix is your Arc World Tour 2023 Guilty Gear Strive champion.
In the scramble, found the hit. No mistakes there. He did it in winner's side all the way against Slash, against his training partner. And look at this guy raising his hand as he is your Arc World Tour 2023 champion here for Guilty Gear Strive. Incredibly impressive play the whole time. And the sportsmanship from Slash, even in defeat, the sweetest man to ever walk this earth, maybe.
Legit, man. That's how you know he's a real scumbag in game. He's so good, so much dirt, because it's all just reserved for the virtual violence. This man in real life, I don't think I've ever met a nicer human.
Yeah, which is not how I would describe most people who play May in Guilty Gear.
To say the least.
You know, she's a character who explodes you and is often so despicable, and he's so kind about it, as we see them setting up on the stage here, so.